Sally Nugent failed to hold back her laughter during the latest edition of BBC Breakfast following Jon Kay's frank confession. Things took a hilarious turn during the latest installment of BBC Breakfast as presenter Jon Kay made an unexpected nappy confession. Jon and his co-host Sally Nugent were back on the iconic red sofa on Wednesday, March 5, delivering the latest news headlines. Following some rather heavy headlines, the pair went on to introduce their next segment. Sally said, "Now, in the next hour, we are going to be talking about something we all go through, potty training, and the fact that children are learning to use the toilet later than ever." Adding to the conversation, Jon said, "Whenever it happens, we all know it's a big deal for families, isn't it? Training your kids, when you start, when you finish." As they shared their thoughts, the pair wanted to find out what viewers' experiences were with training toddlers to use the toilet independently. Jon said, "We wanted to know this morning your experiences. When did you ditch the nappies? Do you have any helpful tips for helping others along the process?" Giggling at his comment, Sally asked, "When did you ditch the nappies?" Jon replied, "I haven't yet." Red-faced, Sally laughed, then replied, "Bless you, Jon. It's a very long show." Jon then said, "Yeah, it's 3.5 hours. It was the only strategy that mattered." Despite the laughs, the pair reminded fans at home that it is a serious issue that is currently affecting most parents across the UK. This isn't the first time Sally was left speechless during BBC Breakfast. Last year, a segment which showcased a group of men stripping down to raise money for charity was reminiscent of the famous calendar girls who raised millions for blood cancer research. But Jon and Sally were briefly left stunned. Amid the laughter, Sally turned to weather presenter Carol Kirkwood and said, "Carol, have you seen this? I'm not really sure what to say." Carol appeared taken aback, while Jon stepped in to explain the playful fundraiser to the viewers, even showing a photo of one of the calendar's nude participants. "You've heard of calendar girls? Well, this morning, we have calendar boys, and here's one of them," he said.